MMA Oddsbreaker, Frank Trigg. That is Chad Mendes. We just tore his fingernail off putting roofing shingles in the back of his truck. No, we did. It's very strange how you don't get hurt during practice, but you get hurt trying to fix your house.
Knock on wood. Yeah, I know, right? I cussed so loud, sitting in the street by myself, cussing.
like a homeless crazy person.
I know. Did you see that picture I posted on Instagram of Faber? He looked like a homeless guy.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Some lady was like, some lady was telling him the other day. She's like, I saw this guy walking down the street. I thought he was a homeless guy. I was gonna give him some money until I seen him get in his Range Rover. Then I realized it was Uriah Faber.
That's great. Well, he's got to start shaving and wearing a shirt and wearing something else other than flip flops. It just doesn't make any sense.
It's just sweats and flip flops. I think the combination throws people.
Especially because they're like it's the same sweats he's had on for 6 days in a row. He doesn't have a pair of flip flops with the ones he has on. So he must be homeless. He's never changed clothes. He must be homeless. All right, let's talk about Nik Lentz. That's your opponent coming up here in Sac in a couple weeks. Where's Nik the most dangerous?
I think he's the most dangerous just being a grinder. I don't see him being dangerous really anywhere. He doesn't have a lot of power on the feet. His stand-up is kind of awkward. He's slow, but he looks really strong. He's cutting down from 55, so I've been watching a lot of film on him, and it seems like every time he grabs his opponents, it just kind of freezes them. They're stuck. So he looks like he's pretty strong, but like I said, he's slow. His shots aren't very explosive, and his punches aren't very explosive. So he basically wins by backing guys up against the cage and just grabbing onto them and smothering them, getting them down and grinding them out. So I think the last few fighters I fought kind of have been that same style. Guida is a grinder, but more of just a high pace kind of guy, which is a little different. It's the last two guys I fought. I feel like I've been preparing for the same type of fighter, so it's great for me. I feel confident going into this fight. I think I can knock this guy out. I've seen him take some big hits in some fights, and he's got a good chin on him. So, I'm expecting it to be a war, but I'm going to be looking to take this guy's head off.
This is kind of a perfect storm for you. Stylistically, this is like you said. This is a guy that fits right in your wheelhouse. You've already been training for a guy like this for your last 3 fights. Now your 4th fight. It's in Sacramento. You don't have to travel far. There's no jet lag. You get to spend time in your own house, eating your own food. I was making fun of with Uriah. He has his own toilet paper. His own toilet paper, so he's happy. But there's something about that being at home and then having the hometown crowd kind of being behind you because you're a local and having that whole feeling. Plus, you guys are very comfortable in the UFC. So there's not any surprises like a new guy walking out down that runway going, oh crap, there really is 15,000 people here and it's loud as hell and I feel the heat kind of thing the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are pretty comfortable. Is it almost too comfortable though for you alpha male guys?
No, see, someone else asked me that in an interview too. I don't look at this as any extra pressure. Fighting at home is great for me. It's comfortable. Like you said, I don't have to travel. I don't have to worry about jet lag. I don't have to worry about a time difference. I know where the food that I want to eat is, at any given time. I can get it what I want when I want, and I have to worry about when's the bus going to the grocery store and, how are we going to get a taxi to go, where is there a Whole Foods? I know exactly where everything's at. So that makes stuff easy as far as a weight cut and then the day of the fight for food and eating. If you can't tell, I love food. So, that's one of the biggest things for me is just trying to get that all figured out. And, that just makes it easy. And then I get to train at my own gym. I get to see the people that I see on the regular there every day. So like I said, it just makes everything comfortable for me. Plus, it's awesome having so many people behind you, cheering you on and wanting to see you win. It's for me, that's awesome. It's not any extra pressure. I think that's basically what we do this for. That's the reason we get in there and fight another human being is to entertain fans and to have fans want to back us and, put on a good show. So, for me, it's just, this is going to be awesome getting a fight with all my buddies, my teammates, basically my brothers, in front of all my friends and family. I'm excited about it, man. This is going to be cool.
What restaurant are you going to go eat at after you make weight?
So actually, right after we make weight, we're going to go to one of our buddies' house. He just bought a new house right on the river. And I think we're going to have like a small to medium sized get together. Are you coming to town, by the way?
I'm trying to. It's not 100% positive yet, but if I do, believe me, I'll be blowing
Yeah,
Tommy's
if you
phone
do,
up.
cool. Come over. We're just gonna, probably barbecue. I think maybe even order some food, cater it, but just kind of more low key, I think, this time, and just hang out with all the friends, family, get to see everyone, and then I'll probably end up eating again later, probably about 2 hours later, 3 hours later. So I don't know where that's gonna be at yet, but something good.
Are you going to stay in the hotel the night after weigh-ins, or are you going to stay home and then go in early to the hotel and do all that mess later?
So I'm kind of in like a weird situation right now. I just sold my house. I live about 45 minutes away from Sacramento, the gym.
Oh.
I'm like way out in the country. So I just sold that house, and I'm in the process of closing on another house like in the Thomas, which is the town that the arena's in. It's actually like 2 miles from the arena. So that would make things really easy. I'm hoping that I close on it Friday so that I can move all my stuff in this weekend. And then just be there the whole fight week. So if that happens, no, I'm not going to stay in the hotel. I'll just stay in the new house that I got and just kind of chill and be low key. I think I have a couple buddies coming into town. I'm going to put them up in that.
That's moving house is a very stressful situation. Trying to figure it out, how you're going to move everything, how you going to get it all moved over. And you're just like, yeah, hopefully I close on Friday. I can move this weekend and be ready to go on Monday. Like, it's fine. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, that makes no sense.
I think I've done it so many times, it's just not even that big of a deal anymore. I've moved 5 times since I've been in Sacramento. 5 times in 5 years. So just buying houses, renting them out, selling them, trying to make some cash, So, I'm probably only going to stay for maybe a year or two and probably look to get a new one. So I'm hoping this will be my new rental.
Are you getting bigger houses every time you go, and better houses and better areas every time you move up, or?
So this time, no, I'm actually downgrading. I just got a house. I had a really, really nice house I got as a short sale, the one that I just sold. The thing is, it's out in the country, like I said, 45 minutes away from the gym. So it's very inconvenient in that sense, but I got it for really cheap. I got it for like $580, and I just sold it for $735 cash. So
wow.
I'm just looking to, and then, so the house that I just bought is a little, $180,000 house. So okay. I'm kind of going backwards on this one, but, I'm not looking to be a big money maker on this one. It's just kind of a place for me to live the next year or two, and then probably just rent it out. So
how many rental properties do you have now up there?
I just sold my last rental, so I don't have anything now.
Okay.
Sold the rental, sold the house I was living in, and I just bought a new one. So
man, I don't know how you keep that all together. That'd be freaking me out. Like, I just couldn't do it. Not getting up the week before the fight. I go crazy.
Yeah. I'll be honest, man. I was hoping to get this all done like 2 weeks ago. So this keeps getting pushed back. And it has stressed me out a little bit here and there. But when it starts to get stressful, I just sit down. I tell myself, I just deep breath. Everything's going to be fine. Life will go on. I have options if, I don't really want to deal with it. There's things I can do. So, I just kind of calm myself down in that sense. But for the most part, I have a really good realtor. And she takes care of most of it. So I basically just get a call from her, and she asks me what I want to do. I say, do this, and she gets it done. So it's pretty good. Makes
it easy. Thanks, Chad, for coming on here to MMA Oddsbreaker. I got to be honest with you. If I make it in town, I want to go see the house. Like, I'm going to make you take me by the house, because that to me is like moving, changing relationships, changing jobs, and moving is the worst you can possibly be in.
Big step in life.
And you're doing it for the 5th time and a week before a fight. Like, you're like, it's okay. Got the same movers, got the same guys. It's okay. It's fine. So, all right, man. Thanks for coming on. You have fun, and hopefully I'll see you here in a couple weeks.
All right, man. Good seeing you. Have a good one.
Bye now.